Hello Leo and welcome to your reading. This is a reading for all those who have a Leo sun sign, Leo moon sign, Leo ascendant. We're taking a look at your current energies, see how these energies connect with a situation you are experiencing or a situation which has been on your mind. See if it connects and what all connects with it, and then take what fits your situation, what you think is going to be the best option for you. So we'll start your reading by taking a look at your past, Leo. So what are the energies of Leo? Let's start. You have got 10 of Pentacles in the past, Leo, and your present is the High Priestess, and the future is Seven of Swords. So, at a very general level, I would say that you just kind of completed something just got over for you, finished for you, because we've got the tens here, which is the end of the Pentacles suit. So it does talk of some kind of completion, and in and it could depend on for all of you it's going to be very different, but I just feel that it could be something to do with a job, something about and the ending is not always it's not let's say it's ending means that a certain chapter of your life which was to play out has played out, and there is nothing more left in that. It could be something you liked, it could be something which you did not like. The fact is that the like and dislike is what we perceive of it, but when we are doing the reading we talk of life as in one phase getting over and another phase starting. In your present you have drawn the High Priestess, which talks of things which are not very clear. So you know what is over, what is done, but you do not know what you need to, what is this leading to. So completion of something always heralds the beginning of something else. But here with the High Priestess card, it's you are not very clear, Leo, how to proceed from here. What is it that you need to proceed with? The universe is not giving you any clear answers, but I will explore all these cards in a little depth, and then we will see what the Seven of Swords is in your future. But for the present, I think a little bit of confusion could be prevailing with all of you. I mean, it's not that you don't know. Some of you might not know, some of you may know, but things are not clear. What is for sure for all of you is that it's not clear for anyone watching this video, that how do you proceed from here, or what is the next step you need to take, or anything about the next thing. So as we explore the Ten of Pentacles, we have the King of Cups. So yes, it was some kind of a responsibility you got over with. We've got Nine of Swords and we have the Six of Wands. So yes, what you have completed was something which was it was your responsibility, it was your duty. It did cause you some, not some, but I think more than some amount of anxiety as well whilst you were with this, whilst you were dealing with this, while you were in the midst of this. But now it has all balanced out. You are quite happy the way the situation has played out, the way the situation has balanced, and the way the entire chapter got over. With Six of Wands, it's always a card of accomplishment. So whatever you were working with, Leo, or whatever you were dealing with, it was stressful, I mean, it kind of was on your mind and on your head all the time. I think you barely got any time when you could be free of not thinking about what has just ended, right? So while it was playing out, it caused you quite a bit of stress and anxiety, but you just took it upon as a responsibility and did not cater and did not give into how you're feeling about whatever you're doing. You put the feelings to a side for most part of the time, and you just did what you needed to do, what was your duty and responsibility, and now it seems to have wound up quite nicely. You're feeling very happy about whatever you have accomplished, Leo. In the present, we have Two of Cups. So here we have a little bit of better times coming for you, strength, and we have the justice. So whatever has ended earlier, the chapter is over, but right now in the present, you are the universe is bringing the whole situation into balance for you. I mean, whatever give and take is pending, is required regarding this, that give and take, that justice has to be delivered, and all of you are experiencing it. Some of you could have just experienced it, but most of you are in the midst of experiencing this kind of justice, the balance coming into a situation. All right, and it is also talking of things getting better for you, you feeling emotionally a lot better and happier. Right, two of cups is about relationships, but not always, because two of cups can also denote this kind of anxiety and stress you are going through. Now you're in a more relaxed atmosphere, you're in a relaxed circumstances, you are feeling a lot, you're feeling here with the anxiety. I think you are all by yourself, because we have all these cards which shows duty, responsibility, which you were the only person who was doing it. Now we've got two of cups here. I think in your present you have the time and you have the energy now to go and mix with people, catch up with friends, catch up with people you connect with, catch up with family. Generally a time of being uh, a time of connecting with a lot of people, whereby in the past you were just busy on your own, just dealing with whatever you were dealing with, right? And since we have the justice card in your present, yes, it takes a little bit of courage for you to get the final closure on this entire thing once the justice and is brought by the universe and the scales are completely balanced in your favor. So maybe a little bit of more strength is required for all of you till this final closure happens, and you're all experiencing this closure, most of you are. Let's see why the seven of swords is here. We got six of pentacles. This is a card of, again, balance. This is a major arcana balance. This is a minor one. Major one as in when the universe decides that the situation is over and it has to be brought to a closure. Closure can only come when all sides have wrapped up the give and take, and that's why you experience it at the physical level, at the earth level, at the physical manifestation of this justice. You are soon going to experience it, Leo, right? You will get that something tangible in your hand. The universe will give you your reward for all of this. We've got the Fool and we have got the Emperor. So I think this Seven of Swords, which is a card of wanting to it's a card which where things happen behind one's back. Alright, one does not know about situations. So, and it also talks about people. So if any of you have experienced people who were talking behind your back, who were let's say, they were spreading rumors, some falsehood about you, who were, a little backbiting, or a lot of things which were happening in your behind your back. All that is also going to get balanced out. People who spoke behind you and they said something behind your back and they were saying something else to your face. All of that is coming into balance and you're getting free of this entire situation. We have got this Emperor card here, and for me the Emperor card is always about establishing something and making it concrete, making it real. And it can also talk of finally putting into your plans in action, because the king is always somebody who does whatever is required to do. So in the future you might encounter the balance. You might see for yourself the balance coming into play regarding people who are a little mischievous behind your back. That is all getting over now, and you're onto a new path, which is going to be something you'll be thinking about or working on, if you have already thought about if you're getting a little jumbled up with my words, so please do excuse that. But whatever you have been working on, whatever you've been planning for your future, I think in the coming time you will be putting all those plans into action step by step. So I think this reading talks about the final closure happening for you, Leo. You have done your bit where you are through working with the situation. Now the universe is bringing justice to your situation. People who were a little sneaky are, probably going to get, not exposed, but at least you will get to know what people were doing. Maybe you get to, get an apology from some of them. Maybe, it'll be shown to you that who has been doing what, who has been saying things behind your back, and all those kind of things. Some of you will get the clarity. In fact, all of you will get the clarity on that. Some of you could witness it, for yourself, and some of you could be, just getting the information that this has happened with this person. So you will feel that yes, that person, I mean, it is all going to get balanced for you, because with the Six of Pentacles you will see your rewards coming your way. The whole once this entire thing is through, there is nothing remaining of this with you. So this is just the last lap where the universe is in the process of winding up everything for you. All right, let's see if there are any obstacles for you in this King of Pentacles. Okay, normally the King of Pentacles can get a little, fixated on something. So I think it would be a good idea to, just be in the flow of things and just let whatever is coming, just let it come, your way, and let it play out, I would say. What's your guidance? You've got Five of Wands. Yes, let things play out and don't get into, a conflict with others to prove yourself right, or to prove yourself correct, or to prove your, to kind of be a little assertive. I think this is not the time, unless you feel you have all the facts in your hand, unless you have read the situation, from beginning to end absolutely correctly, you have got each and every bit of information you require, then it would be a good idea to get into this Five of Wands energy, which is of challenge. It's a group energy where, let's put it simply, five people are pitted against each other. So whoever is the strongest is going to win. So Leo, for those of you who have that kind of confidence that you've got all the material you need to, take on the situation, and you have all the facts and you can prove them, because the people are like that, everybody wants proof of everything, then go ahead and get into this kind of throw your hat in the ring. All right, but if you feel that these kind of people are just best kept at arm's length, it would not be good idea to get into any kind of conflict. Just go with the flow. Whatever is coming, is let it come your way. That is why we have got this Justice card. The universe is also going to give you the opportunity what you would like to do. So see how you are placed. Are you the kinds who would like to really, like I said, throw in your hat and take on any challenge, or you feel that you're really done with these people, you don't want to spend any more time with them, you're just very happy because to go with the flow, because the universe is definitely going to give you what you deserve. These are minor arcana cards, so again the option is with you, in case a situation comes up where somebody does seem to challenge you a bit, or poke you a little bit, or prod you on, then that choice is yours, whether you want to get into it, or and be really adamant about fighting it fair and square. And if you feel that it's not, then that is up to you. Like I said, as long as you have all the information in your hand, then by all means go ahead, and that's up to you how you handle it. But I think majority of you would like to just kind of once it is over and done with, you would like to see how you need to weigh your options for yourself, whether it's really worth getting involved with these people again, or it's best to just flow out of them and out of this organization or this group, and just happily move on. So here this choice is totally yours, Leo. Let's get you a card of outcome. You've got Six of Cups. Yeah, so whatever it is, the situation is definitely going to get balanced. The somebody from the past is likely to come up and want to kind of patch up and mend things with you, which is also depicted by Two of Cups over here. And the outcome is that whenever somebody comes, or more than one person comes for something like this, it would be a good idea not to make it a challenge, right? Not to make it difficult for themselves, or for them, or for you. It would be a better idea to wind this up harmoniously. That is what the guidance of the tarot is, that it's best to end this entire thing on a good note for yourself. It takes It's a lot easier to forgive and move on a happy note for yourself, not for the other person, because we cannot determine how they take it. But when we wind up anything on a happy note for ourselves, it will not bother us, right? And what is your guidance? Breaking barriers. Yes, new things are coming, new situations are, opening up for you, and there is this energy which talks of, expanding and growing. I look at it, a new beginning. A new beginning of sorts, right? It could also be that this new opportunity is about patching up with the same set of people, or the same people whom you are moving away from, but ending it on a good note for yourself. You should leave happily, you should leave with peace in your heart and joy in your heart. And that is, I think, this card is saying that it would be a good idea for you to try and break this barrier of the choice is yours. You want to move on with the way things are, and have a little bit in your heart, or if somebody does come and apologize, and you accept the apology and end it on a good note. Those are the barriers which you need to break for yourself, Leo, and that choice is yours. But the universe is suggesting that that would be a better option. Cherishing self, that's exactly what I said, that do it for yourself, not for another person, because you are going to feel happy for the way it all ended positively for you. The whole concept of forgiving and moving on, letting bygones be bygones. We all make mistakes. I mean, right now, we can see what wrong the other person did, but it's not that we are also free of. I mean, it's not that we have never done anything like that. Every human being does it, so it's the best option, to be generous to a fault. That's what the cards are saying, because you're doing it for yourself, not for the other person. This also talks of just going easy on yourself. Surround yourself with soft energy, mild energies. All right, and that would be a good, to keep yourself in soft energies, and that would also promote a softer vibration, a softer frequency, where you are in that soft, generous mode where you would like to forgive and forget for yourself and move on, and you see the ripple effect it'll have on the other person as well, right? So there's a whole air of softness and harmony and joy towards the winding up and the final closure of this particular event, whatever it is in your mind or that you're experiencing, because that is going to do you more good than it would do to the other person, because that is what they it's up to them. But for you, the strong guidance for you to avoid this kind of conflict and just wind it up nicely for yourself. So Leo, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.